Stop inheriting your friends' enemies. Their enemies are not your enemies. Why will you stop talking to someone just because your friend is not talking to that person? Why will you keep enmity with someone just because your friend is not in good terms with that person? I don't understand. What does that mean? Is it friend supporting friend? I don't get. That's bullshit. Okay? Stop inheriting their enemies. Stop making your friends' battles yours. Their battles are not your battles. I'm going to say this over and over again. You can support your friend. You can be there for your friend. You can encourage your friend. But making their battles yours is absolutely wrong. Okay? And if you are a victim to that, please put a stop to it today. Your friends' enemies are not your enemies. Your friends' battle are not your battle. I see most people, when their friends stop talking to a particular person, they start avoiding that same person. I wonder why. Okay, just like when I was in school about 2 years ago, I had issues with a coursework. It was about textbook or so. We had exchange of words, and that was it. So we stopped talking. From that day, we stopped talking to each other. And the next day, her friend saw me, her best friend saw me and did not speak to me. I was like, how? Someone that was not even in class when the incident happened, she was not even in class, and she just stopped talking to me just like that. She stopped talking to me because I had issues with her friend, with her bestie. Okay, so fast forward to exam period. You know, coursework are one of the people you cannot keep malice with for too long. I had to go to her due to 1 or 2 issues. I had to go to her. I talked to her. I apologized to her. She apologized to me. So from there, we started talking. We became friends. And later, her friend realized what she did to herself. Okay, so it is not good to inherit your friends, and just because your friend is not talking to someone, that does not mean that person is your enemy. You can support your friends, give them a shoulder to lay on, be there for them, encourage them, advise them, but never inherit their problem, their personal problem. Never inherit it. Okay, you have your own life, they have their own life. Another thing is, avoid gossiping about your friend problem with other people. Avoid talking about your friends with other people. Okay, if your friend tells you something about herself, please keep it for her. There are people that like sharing their personal problems. There are people that if they don't talk to person, if they haven't talked to someone or their friend, they will not feel alright. Okay, we have those friends. We have those too that keep things to themselves. If your friend finds you worthy of telling you about herself, about her secret, about things that is going on in her life, about her dark secret. You know, we have secret and we have dark secret, but I advise people to keep their dark secret to themselves. Okay, so if your friend tells you or choose to tell you something about herself, please keep it to yourself. You should be honored that someone choose to confide in you. Most of you, when your friend tell you something, or maybe when you hear something from your friend, the next thing you will start screenshotting it. You will screenshot it and start sending it to other of your friends. You will send to Mr. A, Mr. A will send to Mr. B, Mr. B will send to Mr. C, and the thing will start going viral, which is very, very bad. Protect the secrets your friend tell you in confidence. It says a lot about you. Keep your friends' secrets, even when you fall out of friendship with them. Another one is competition. Stop competing with your friends. Never compete with your friends. Competition only leads to jealousy and animosity. Stop competing with your friends. So if you see your friend wearing both straight and you have only attachment with one, please, my sister, be contented with what you have. With hard work and consistency, you can achieve whatever you want to achieve in this life. Okay, just make sure that you're doing something for yourself. Say no to desperation. Okay, say no to competition. It is not good. Just be on your own, be yourself, be contented. If you have attachments, put it on with pride. If you have a cracker, put it on with pride. Even if your friends are wearing bushy and good, let them wear it. Just believe in your process. Believe that with hard work and consistency, you will achieve your own. One day you will look like them.